Imagine you're standing on a street in 1942, the world is at war, and you look up to see something impossible floating down from the sky. This isn't science fiction. It's a real story that continues to baffle historians and investigators to this day. It's the incredible mystery of the ghost blimp. Our story begins on a foggy morning, August 16th, 1942, in San Francisco. A massive U.S. Navy L-8 airship lifts off from Treasure Island. On board are two experienced officers, Lieutenant Ernest DeWitt Cody and Ensign Charles Adams. Their mission was simple but vital, a routine. Anti-submarine patrol along the California coast. The threat of enemy submarines was very real, and these blimps were the eyes in the sky, guarding America's shores. They were equipped with a machine gun and depth charges, ready for action. The flight started out perfectly normal. The weather was clear enough for their patrol. At 7:42 a.m., about 2 hours into their flight, Lieutenant Cody radioed back to base. He reported spotting a large, suspicious oil slick on the surface of the water near the Farallon Islands. This was exactly what they were looking for. An oil slick could indicate a submerged enemy submarine. His last message was a calm standby. Then, silence. For a while, no one was concerned. Radio silence was common during such investigations to avoid alerting the enemy. But as the hours ticked by, a sense of unease began to grow at headquarters. Meanwhile, beachgoers and fishermen along the coast started reporting strange sightings. They saw the L-8 blimp flying erratically, much lower than it should have been. It seemed to be drifting aimlessly, carried by the wind rather than being piloted. The blimp slowly floated inland, a silent giant against the sky. Its journey became a public spectacle. It narrowly missed rooftops, drifted over golf courses, and scraped against a cliffside before finally descending. The final scene unfolded in Daly City, a suburb just south of San Francisco. Residents watched in disbelief as the enormous blimp, partially deflated, sagged down from the sky. It snagged on some power lines, which tore more holes in its fabric, before gently crashing onto a residential street. It came to rest draped over a car and a house, like a tired beast finally giving up. Police and emergency crews rushed to the scene, expecting the worst. They prepared to pull injured crew members from the wreckage. As they pried open the doors of the gondola, they were met with an eerie sight. Everything was in perfect order. The radio was still on and working perfectly. The classified documents were secure. The parachutes were still in their packs, untouched. The crew's life raft was also in its proper place. Even a lit cigarette was found smoldering in an ashtray. The only thing missing was the crew. Lieutenant Cody and Ensign Adams had vanished into thin air. An immediate and massive search was launched. The Navy scoured the ocean near the oil slick. They searched the coastline, the islands, every possible location where the men could have ended up. But they found nothing. Not a single trace of the two experienced officers was ever discovered. So, what happened to them? The theories began to fly, each more puzzling than the last. The official Navy investigation concluded that the men might have fallen out of the blimp. Given the strangeness of the event, some have speculated about everything from a secret mutiny to an encounter with something not of this world. The case became a legend, a ghost story whispered along the coast. The ghost blimp of Daly City remains one of the most perplexing mysteries of World War II. The L-8 airship itself was repaired and returned to service, continuing to fly patrols for the rest of the war. But its famous flight left an indelible mark on history. We are left with a perfectly preserved crash scene, complete with every piece of equipment, but with the two key players mysteriously absent. The clues only deepen the enigma: a functioning radio, unused safety gear, and that final cryptic message about an oil slick. What do you think happened on that foggy August morning? Did they fall victim to a simple, tragic accident? Were they captured by an unseen enemy? Or is the truth something far stranger? The mystery of the ghost blimp continues to float in the annals of history, a chilling reminder that sometimes the truth is stranger than any fiction we can imagine. Thanks for joining me on this journey into the unknown. If you love unraveling historical mysteries like this one, make sure to like this video and subscribe to the channel for more stories that will make you question everything. See you next time.